my mom didn't put up these pictures everywhere, I would probably even forget I could forget I had a past with Donald and whatnot, because I want to drown out the pain and just pretend that none of it happened. And then I'm forced to look at those pictures and face the fact that it did happen. I believe they call it disassociation. If I can pretend that I just don't, that it didn't happen. The interesting thing is with Donald, he's like, in the fucking tape, remember when I thought he was going to be my dream guy? He was like, if you keep thinking you're somewhere else, you're going to be somewhere else forever and ever and ever. No one's ever going to be able to touch you. No one's going to be able to hold you. Oh my God. I know a small, teeny percentage of you have heard those tapes. All three of them. Because I had them out here. It's just when we were, now it's all AI and no, you don't even get a strike. You just get a video removed, or they don't even give a strike, I don't think. It gets, if you're egregious, like posting freaking nudity, which I would never do, but they don't give strikes. But I was just afraid that I was going to get some stupid strike where someone say you can't have Donald's voice on your video, or I don't know. So I removed them all. Now I don't have them. They're probably in my old computer that Joe mailed so that I could set it up for my mom, but it's too expensive. Speaking of expensive, the goddamn chair, the chair broke. I knew it was going to happen. It's a dumb, cheap fucking chair. It can't handle me trying to wheel around like that. Those chairs are not designed for you to be in your all weight and do that. So the chair broke. I'm putting weight on my foot. I'm able to. That doesn't mean I'm going to leave the house. In fact, I probably should still use the walker. But at least I can go to the bathroom. I need to wash the feet. It's disgusting. I need to do these dishes. She bitches and moans, and then she'll lie, probably. Remember, she'll say to someone, she's making me stay in my bedroom. No. But she leaves out for an hour while she cleans the disgusting place that's going to wind up having bugs, I don't want to stay in here. Stay in your fucking room just for an hour, just while I clean. You going to clean it? No. Then stay in your room. Most of the time you get to be out here. You can stay in your room briefly. Unfucking believable. That's a good way to not deal with unbearable pain, huh? Just pretend your life away, pretend that none of it happened. But you have to understand, she'll tell people that, and then they'll think I'm like being abusive towards her. She leaves out, she'll just say it, I've heard her, I've listened to the door before. She's making me stay in my, no, that's true. I'm making you stay in your room briefly. Most of the time I'm on my computer doing my own shit. Just stay in your room briefly while I clean this shithole. And the reason that I fell, I mean, I didn't fall, I twisted. It's because I was trying to get out of traffic. Traffic comes too close to me. But I have to realize if I'm walking sideways on a hill, I can't be pretending that I don't have a body and just, that's what I do. I blast my music in my ears, so I just become the music, which is fine as long as I'm familiar with where I'm walking, as long as there's no obstacles. But walking sideways on a hill is just stupid, going that fast. Like, I'm fine, I'll still do it, I'll still go up on the hill, but I will do it very, very slowly, looking down, not going fast like I'm invincible. I'm lucky I didn't break it. I'm lucky I didn't have to go to the friggin' emergency, in which case they would have made me wear their thing, and I only wear the Team Made in the USA masks. This whole time I've only worn that, and I have a right to. I have a right to just do that one thing, right? Just wear those. Buy them online. Goddamn chair broke. Wheel came off of it. I could tell it was going to happen. It's a cheap piece of shit. But she needs it for her piano, which means we're going to have to invest the money and get another one, which is all fine and good, except don't know how to put it together. That one, church woman put together. Like I said, she did good things, always. She loved to do everything for you. You didn't even have to feel guilty asking her. But then she caused me a serious injury because she didn't want me to crawl up my steps and kept insisting that I do it even when I said I didn't want to. I would never do that to anybody. If you tell me I'm afraid to do something, I'll say, okay, I'm going to respect that. I'm not going to force you to do it or make you feel bad that you don't want to or make you feel like you're just being, come on, Laura, just do it. I don't want to. And I was right. And then I didn't know that she had caused me that injury. And I'm hopping around with the walker on the foot that I was in, on the leg that's injured, and I didn't know it until the pain got unbearable. And in the end, she was supposed to drive me to the ER, but she says there's too much traffic, call 911. So I called 911, and the same people that did the original broken foot, same jerks. And I'm like, yeah, see, my foot was broken, and now, but Churchwoman caused that. She caused that injury on my foot that I had to hop around all week with the walker. She wasn't even sorry. You can tell sincere sorry. I know she didn't do it on purpose, but she shouldn't have been so goddamn pushy. My contractor said he can come in a couple of weeks. I need him to see the squeaking firsthand. He was saying something. I was watching the person that was there. No, it's not even over there. We put that. It's this stuff over here. And it says online, because it's not squeaking on the whole floor, certain spots, it said it's loose nails. It said it's improperly installed. Now, nobody wants to hear that, but that's what I've read online. I'm smart enough I can read online, My mother's going out of her mind. driving me nuts. Like, there's something wrong with my phone. What's wrong? I call people and they don't answer. Or they don't call me back. Do you leave a voicemail? Yeah. Then you, Mom, just like you don't always voicemails. You have to, you know, she thinks. I noticed in the video, what is that line? Is that like a varicose vein or something? Line that went across. I guess that's what it is. Donald also said in the tape, but he does love you. He's not, everything that he said was a lie. Everything. I could so easily still be with him. I could so easily, instead of practically getting my old body back, and I did have it back, I just went through so much friggin' stress with her, and my aunt, and court, and this and that, and garden, that I gained the weight back. Not all of it. But you know what I mean? I could so easily. Drowning and drowning.